the foundation. So in this arrangement, for one to be sure that you know what you are doing and the columns are not just jumping out anyway, you can simply superimpose this general arrangement of the foundation to the ground floor to see how it fits in with the whole arrangement. For example, let me try and superimpose it. Say this is it here. This is the ground floor plan from the architectural drawing. So once I superimpose it, as we can see, we'll see that the columns are all aligned within the walls of the architectural drawing. We can see there are some few walls, basically the toilet walls, that are not excavated for in the general arrangement. These walls will be taken care of when you do what we call the ground floor slab. That is the design to take it and every other thing. You spread the wall load on the ground floor slab. So typically this one passes the general arrangement for the foundation because one, the columns are embedded in the walls and every other thing seems good. So we can now go ahead to look at the general arrangement for the first floor plan. Once we do the general arrangement, we can see just taking a cue from the ground floor plan or the foundation plan. In the first floor, it shows that it has a cantilever, and the cantilever is this side, this line, represented by this line. The pink color line is the cantilever around it, around the building. So you show that. Then the walls, the major walls are connected to by beams. You can see the beams. So let's go ahead with the general arrangement for the first floor plan. So let's go ahead with the general arrangement of the first floor plan. If we look at the architectural drawing, we'll find out that it has a cantilever on every side of it. And this is the cantilever represented with the pink line around here. And by dimension, if we look at this, we'll find out that Ly over Lx basically less than 2, and these slabs is designed in a two-way direction. This is the symbol showing that a slab is in a two-way direction, while in this area here, this is 2.4 meter by almost 5.2 meters. 5.2 meters. If you check the Ly over Ls ratio, here is a one-way slab. If you check the Ly over Ls ratio, it should be greater than 2 and it should be designed by as a one-way slab. Why the beams here are represented with dotted lines are because when you stand on the slab, you're not seeing the beams. The beams are downstand beams and you represent it with hidden details. So this is how the general arrangement of the first floor plan will look like, showing how it will be designed. You can see that the cantilevers are also designed as one-way slab. The staircase area, it's marked as voids to make access for the staircase for the staircase to run upstairs. So you present all this in your general arrangement. Sometimes when you design and this value you assign are not adequate, you go back and readjust it and come back to the redesign so that you can get what is adequate for each structural member, like slab thickness, beam depth, column dimension, and the rest of them. So, but first you must get a general arrangement for everything you are going to do. So like we can see here, basic information that by inspection, I can see that this panel here is designed as two ways. This one here as two ways. This one as a one-way slab. And all the cantilevers should be designed as a one-way slab. So once you get your general arrangement done, you can now go ahead to and start your analysis and design.